What's up guys, Cookieman here, and today I have another Wargame European Escalation online match. This is with me and 3 other friends, just like the last one, except instead of having Lord Link, on the NATO side we have, where's he at? We have Furious Abyss. So, like in the last video, let's just go over the units that we all have before we start with the gameplay. The Weatherman was the host of this match, and he only set it so we had 1,000 XP to start the match. So there's not very many vehicles we have here. Here's my starting lineup. Nothing really, just T-72s and such. And then over here on the Weatherman's side, he doesn't have very many vehicles either. And if we head across the map to the NATO side, I always miss the NATO side. Alright, so on the NATO side, so this is where Furious starts. So this little group is Norsk Amerikaner, and you can pause it just to see the units he has. And then back here we have Furious Abyss. So I'm gonna have it at ×5 speed because these matches take forever, and if I have it at less than that, then we'll be here for like 30 minutes. So let's begin. Basically the plan at first, everything shit hit the fan basically. Our plan at first was I'm gonna take Charlie and try and defend Charlie. The Weatherman's gonna go over to Golf. But as you can see, Furious has 2 Cobras moving in towards the hotel. So the Weatherman launches a beacon where he thinks he has spotted the Cobras, and then as you can see their entire force is basically moving up towards the hotel area. And we're gonna get in a little fight right here. So the Weatherman takes out that squad, and the helicopters come in and start blowing stuff up. And we're not even 4 minutes into the match and the Weatherman's full force is basically gone. So, he's trying to spam units, get them into the battle, but their entire force has moved into Golf. Norsk Amerikaner's force, actually. Furious has his guys over in between Golf and Hotel. The Weatherman's trying to spawn units, get them involved in the battle, and let me pause it here real quick to just basically say what I'm doing. There's obviously no units right here, so a failure in tactics for us is I actually decide to go and help the Weatherman at Golf. I think the Weatherman could have held Golf if he really put a lot of effort into it. And I could have gone over to the main objective over here and just attacked it and blown everything up before the battle starts. So that's a failure in tactics for me and the Weatherman. But I end up moving all my soldiers or all my tanks and crap over on this side of the field. And as you can see, or as you will see, there's nothing over here for defense. And that's gonna end up biting us in the butt later. So the Weatherman's spawning some helicopters in, and a battle going on right now. These are are those my guys? Yeah, those are my guys. I spawned them in real quick to try and get some help for the Weatherman, but they didn't do much. So Norsk Amerikaner's going ham basically, and we're losing units like it's our job. I guess we can slow it down to ×4 speed. It's kind of hard to see everything happening right now. But yeah, all those units destroyed, and my guys coming in out of nowhere, and it obviously didn't work because PACT units like to blow up. I don't know why, but in this game it seems like NATO just has the upper hand in everything. So basically, here I'll pause the video real quick again. Basically, we realized now that there's not much we can do for attacking. They have the upper hand, they're blowing our units to shreds. So we decided to take the defense route, and we're gonna defend this line right here, hold the enemy back from getting into our main objective, and maybe we can just get more points than them. And at the moment, me and the Weatherman only have 200 points, while Norsk Amerikaner has 870, and Furious has 560. So now we're taking the defense route. The Weatherman's anti-aircraft artillery gets blown up, but we're holding our ground somewhat. And I have some resupply helicopters coming in, so the guys that got hurt or damaged earlier can regain. And we have more Cobras coming in from Furious. Furious like to spam Cobras. And they're doing some work right now. So a lot of units for the NATO side, while not very many units for our side. And that's because we didn't have many objectives taken over, so we didn't get as many command points as, say, the NATO side did. And who wants that? The Weatherman told me to attack here. Oh, he has Norsk had recon, so they could pick up on our vehicles coming in. Also, I have an attack helicopter right there. And it obviously got shot down. So me and the Weatherman are basically spamming any units that we can try and get in to hold this area. And they're regrouping right now, getting some resupply helicopters in and trying to take this battle back on their hand. What blew that up? Saw it got hit by a rocket, but like what? So there's some fighting going on. I don't see where though. Oh, I spawned in some more helicopters. The Weatherman did too, so we can get some kind of fire on the enemy. And we had a nice little run right there. Blew up some vehicles. Then the Cobras, looks like there's 6 of them, are moving in to try and get some fire in on our forest right there. And let's see, hold up. So I spotted a flaw, or not really a flaw, but we took Charlie over and my vehicle got destroyed. So I spawned 2 helicopters saying, what the heck's going on? Excuse me. Obviously this was going on. We have 4 Leopard squads, an anti-aircraft, or 2 anti-aircraft artillery, and they're moving through Charlie. So this is like a oh no moment. We'll see this here in a second. And the Weatherman brings some gunships in as well, just to see what's going on. Quickly encounters the Leopards, but is met up with some anti-aircraft artillery. And they get shot down. So I retreat my helicopter and I spawn some tanks in right there to try and get some defense. And this battle has kind of calmed down over on this side. We're in a quiet spot, but the Weatherman tries to make a little attack right here. See how this ends up. And yeah, they kind of get pulverized. That little attack the Weatherman had by Furious Abyss. And then this is basically a battle plan that I set up. Probably should have set it up before, but this was a little reminder to the Weatherman because we were all in a Skype call together with Norsk and Furious. So I just told him, you know what, let's defend this spot, and this spot for as long as we can. Because at this point, or let's pause it again. At this point in the battle, we basically knew it was all over. So we're just trying to make a last hoorah. Chinook moving on this side, and now they're making a charge. Some Cobras moving in, and they get shot down by, I think, my artillery, our anti-aircraft artillery. And last in the attack are the T-62s. So Weatherman has some tanks moving in, and I modify our battle plan so we defend this side and this side of the bridge, because this is where we think their main attack is, and this obviously is their main attack. And also, whoa, we're, well, some camera troubles. We have some defense moving in right there, and they're gonna have their little bro rush here in a second. Whenever we take on the last objective, we always call it a bro rush. Their bro rush is coming in. Should be here in a second. Yep, here they come. And my T-62s were supposed to be going right there, but they decided to go all the way across and get pulverized. So yeah, it's all over. I mean, yeah, well, we can speed this part up. There's nothing left. Oh, their Cobras got shot down, so that's nice. So basically now it's just basically getting some last minute points before the battle's all over. We're trying to spam units into the battle, but Weatherman's like, you know what, screw it, you guys shoot at that, and Weatherman surrenders, but he didn't really surrender. So overall score 4,187 to 2,404. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.